Motor sensory coordination is essential for the holistic development of a human being. After parents and home, it is the teacher and school that can shape and develop motor sensory coordination in a child. Everyone from early childhood should understand different facets of nature. And how is this possible? Sri Thakur says a holistic education can enable that. And he believed a teacher in such an education system has to be a generalist first and then a specialist. A teacher can enable the holistic development of mind, body, explain the relationships between body and mind, and the relationship of body and mind with the larger environment. By helping the students understand this interrelatedness or interconnectedness, a teacher can help the students develop their motor sensory coordination. Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra believed a teacher who is a generalist must teach all subjects to students, if possible up to the 10th standard. He believed that a group of students must stay in the company of the same teacher for a longer period of time. He demonstrated this transformative education which helps students develop holistically through Tapovan school that he established at the Satsang Ashram at Himayatpur. At the Tapovan school, a teacher would take the students to the garden inside the school. He would take them to different plants. After taking to a plant, he would explain different parts of the plant, entering into the subject of botany. He will explain photosynthesis, how the leaves prepare food for the plant with the help of water and the sunlight, explaining the relationship between the plant and the nature and their interdependence. He would talk about how human beings take oxygen while breathing and release carbon dioxide, and that oxygen that we breathe in comes from the plants. So this is how he will explain the interdependence between plants and human beings. Human beings in turn need to take care of the plants. He would ask the students to count the leaves in the plant. In the process, teach addition, subtraction to students getting into the field of mathematics. He would probably then explain how water, which is on the ground, moves upwards to the leaves through the stem, getting into some aspects of physics. He would then explain the beauty of the leaves and the flowers, helping the students develop a sense of aesthetics, appreciating beauty. In the process, he will take them into creativity and design. He would ask them to write an essay about their experience in the garden, helping students develop the power of narration, storytelling, and so on. He would engage the students in watering the plants, teaching them empathy, care, sensitivity, and the need for taking care of our environment. So the same teacher in a single class teaches botany, physics, mathematics, humanities, design, creativity, storytelling, empathy, and so on. See how beautifully Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra demonstrated the power of transformative education in driving holistic development in a child. Through this method, a teacher enables students to develop their body, mind, cognitive abilities, habits, behaviors, character, empathy, and so on. In traditional education system, where the focus is on academics, the students grow up becoming bookworms. Their knowledge becomes very bookish and theoretical. Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra says, if your learning is accumulated in your brain only, but does not train your physique, you are not educated at all. Sri Thakur emphasized general education for all up to the 10th standard. And he believes that if children go through such general education up to 10th standard, they naturally, automatically would become employable. They will not have to search for jobs after their matriculation. What a transformative thinking. Today we have students who have got graduation, post-graduation degrees, sometimes PhD or postdoctoral qualification, who are without jobs, searching for employment opportunities. What's the use of such post-graduation, postdoctoral degrees which do not make students employable? Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra outlined a roadmap for molding our education system. He said, along with agriculture, which should serve as a foundation, teachers should engage students in carpentry, smithy, tailoring, weaving, drawing, masonry work, and so on, with a view to demonstrate physics and chemistry with mathematical accuracy. It should be seen if each activity leads to growth in efficiency, so that it leads to beautiful and profitable output in as little time as possible. If people are habituated to carry out such fundamental activities at ease with electric speed, there will be nobody in want of employment. Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra says, to become a mere expert in reading and writing is not to be called education. Without habits, behaviors, and common sense, there is no education at all. We talked about what parents can do and teachers can do to develop motor sensory coordination in children while shaping them into human beings, into full-fledged human beings. In the next episode, we shall talk about, as adults, as individuals, what we can do to develop our own motor sensory coordination. Till then, goodbye. Thank you very much.